Now, as we've learned, we are using a number to indicate satisfaction, some level of satisfaction, because we want to be able to compare this level of satisfaction with another satisfaction. If you consume something different or you consume the same product 1 million times, you can say in words, oh no, I don't feel like it anymore. But now scientifically it was known that you would get there. So we are using a number because it's a bit scientific to show a decrease or an increase or a movement in your satisfaction, in your happiness, in your return that you are getting from consuming a product. Now, I want to do this example here. In our previous example, you consumed the first glass of water and that gave you 90 units of satisfaction. But then when you consumed the second one, you got another 90, right? When you consumed the third one, your satisfaction moved from 180 to 240, right? And that is 40 units. And then you moved from number 3. Now you consumed another glass of water. Now you consume one more. You are on the fourth one. Now your satisfaction has moved from 240 to 270, which is 30 units of satisfaction. So if you look at the rate here, you will see that these numbers are decreasing. It just tells you that although the satisfaction, the total satisfaction is increasing, it's actually increasing by a smaller amount each time, right? So if you just look at these as general numbers in maths, let's say there's just money. If you move from 90 to 80 to 90 to 180, then you know that you got another 90. You might expect that if you go one more, you'll get another 90, but instead you get another 40. You still got something, you still got an increment, but you didn't get the same increment that you got the first time. So the same thing is happening here with this utility. It keeps reducing. In actual fact, it does reduce to a point where it becomes negative, meaning you'll start getting dissatisfaction. You will want to do away with water, with that ice water, because now you'll be worse off with one extra glass you're going to be having. Because if I just keep feeding you ice water for 5 days, there's going to get a point where, even before the end of the 5 days, where you can't stand water anymore. Whereas at the beginning here, water gave you the highest level of satisfaction, just one glass. So what you see there is called marginal utility. Sorry, that's MU. Marginal utility. It is measuring the extra satisfaction that you are getting, as opposed to what you see here initially. This is just the total satisfaction, right? So it's like your balance. Your balance will keep increasing or decreasing, but it won't increase or decrease at the same rate. So how much extra did you add? So if you keep getting something positive, your balance will keep going up. But the extra that you are getting is called marginal. In this case, the extra that you are getting is reducing. So now it means that if this was money, your money is increasing until it gets to a point where there's zero increase, and then if you do any more of this action, it starts eating away from your balance. It can actually it can wipe out your whole balance if you continue. So it works the same way in terms of satisfaction, because we just want to be able to calculate it scientifically and give it a number and show you that you can consume one product until you get to a point where you get dissatisfied with it. Now, this is used in economics to demonstrate how customers make choices in the things they consume, in how they spend their money, in how they allocate their resources. Now, these concepts are used, and we're going to draw graphs that depict these numbers we're talking about here, so that we can be able to show how customers make their decisions.